ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Eagles Gymnasium at Trinity Baptist College for tonight's matchup between Atlantis University's Atlanteans and your home team, Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Before we start the action tonight, I'd like to ask everyone to please stand for opening prayer and then remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Lord Father, we thank you as always for the talents you've given these young men. We ask you to keep them safe on the court, free from all harm and injury. Bless the Atlanteans as they travel home tonight, Father. Give them a safe trip. And Lord, above all, help us remember to worship you, our Lord and Savior. In your name we pray. Amen. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, the visiting Atlanteans from Atlantis University. At guard, 6'2" senior from Atlanta, Georgia, number 1, Jordan Burrow. At guard, 6'2" sophomore from Youth Area in the Bahamas, number 4, Janice Shepard. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Slidell, Louisiana, number 11, Kevin Hopkins Jr. At guard, a 6'5" sophomore from Lauderdale Lakes, number 12, Iris Williams. At guard, a 6'8" sophomore from Port St. Lucie, Florida, number 15, Ken Lewis. And the head coach of the Atlanteans is Mr. Antoine Anderson. He is assisted by Coach Pete Soriano. And now the starting lineup for your Trinity Baptist College Eagles. At forward, a 6'5" sophomore from Valdosta, Georgia, number 1, Michael Anderson. At guard, 6'6" sophomore from Houston, Georgia, number 5, Xavier Rose. At guard, a 5'10" senior from Atlanta, Georgia, number 11, Michael West. At guard, 6'1" sophomore from Orlando, Florida, number 21, Chase Kelly. And at center, 6'8" sophomore from St. John's, Florida, number 23, Roscoe Alvarez. The head coach of the TBC Eagles in his 12th year out of Liberty University, Coach John P. Jones. Coach Jones is assisted by Associate Head Coach Marie Shepard and assistants Nate DeLeon and Andrew Bowman. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College as we are ready for the home opener between the TBC Eagles and the Atlanteans from Atlantis University. Hello again, everybody. It's great to be here back on the basketball court. I'm Ray Bureau, and Dean Bureau is back on camera for another season of Trinity Baptist College Eagles basketball. The first shot of the game goes to Fausto Alvarez, and the Eagles are on the board first. The Atlanteans are 1-0 so far on the season in USCAA Division I play. They have yet to play a conference game. They did defeat the University of Fort Lauderdale 68-64 just a few nights ago. They shot 46.9% in their season opener, 30.8%, 4 for 13 from three-point range, and they hit 18 of 32 free throws for a 56.3 percentage. Tell you about the TBC Eagles in just a moment. Fausto Alvarez with possession, just outside the paint, turns and fires and does not fall. Trinity Baptist, no wins, one loss so far this season, but that was a terrific game down at Ave Maria University, a 12-point difference against the NAIA Sun Conference powerhouses. 80-68 was that final score, and we have a three-point shot from Ken Lewis. And Atlantis is on the board, leading 3-2. In that game at Ave Maria, the Eagles shot a very impressive 44% from the field and 33% from three-point range. Spinelli tries his first three of the night. It hits off Jaquez Anderson and rolls out of bounds to give the ball to the Atlanteans. Eagles shot 57% from the free throw line. Trinity Baptist, led by head coach John D. Jones in his 12th year out of Liberty University. The associate head coach is Karim Shepard, and the assistant coaches are Andrew Bowman and Josh Harris. Shot attempt by Lewis does not go, and TBC has a chance to reclaim the lead. They scored first. Atlantis got the three-pointer, and that is Fausto Alvarez with the layup and the assist from Xavier Rose, so TBC leads 4-3. That is a two-point shot off the rim. Alvarez with a great rebound over everybody, 6 feet 8 inches tall. He's going to get over a lot of the gentlemen on the court. Eagles wearing the home whites, Atlantis in the all reds. Head coach of the Atlanteans, Mr. Antoine Anderson. He is assisted by Pete Soriano as Jaquez Anderson tries a three, but misses a little wide to the right. And making his move inside for the layup is Janice Shepard, who scored 2 points against Fort Lauderdale. The Atlanteans got 13 from Kevin Hopkins. He was their leading scorer in that game. 10 from Tyus Williams and 10 from Jarvis Hunt also helped lead the Atlanteans. Trinity Baptist got 13 from Xavier Rose down at Ave Maria, followed by Diego Fernandez and his 11 points. So both teams in their second game of the season. Alvarez takes the pass, had nothing going, and a shot clock violation will turn the ball over to the Atlanteans. And we are very happy to be back on the basketball court here at TBC. It's been quite a while. And we're looking for a whole lot of excitement here inside Trinity Gymnasium. Declan Owen is working the on-screen scoreboard that you see. Keep in mind, please, if that clock is unofficial, the official clock is on the wall. The shot from Williams bounced off the top of the backboard, but the officials did not call that out of bounds. They said it hit in the front edge of the backboard, so that drops in for the basket, and Atlantis has a three-point lead. Trinity Baptist, the last 2 seasons, led the entire NCCAA in defense. Fewest points per game allowed. Jaquez Anderson for 3 off the rim and rebounded by Hopkins.
We're not talking about just Division II. We're talking about the entire NCCAA. Jarvis Hunt with his first basket of the night, and Atlantis leads 9-4. Atlantis University is in the Division I of the United States Collegiate Athletic Association, the USCAA. That is a scholarship program, and Trinity Baptist, members of the National Christian College Athletic Association, Division II, NCCAA. Zach Chiotti with the shot off the rim and into the hands of Kevin Hopkins. Ball lost by Ken Lewis, an unforced error, and TBC will now look to take advantage. Women's basketball also got started this past weekend as they traveled down to Kaiser University. Didn't get the W, but it was great also to see the women's basketball team back onto the court. They're going to play again Saturday night on the road. Anderson misses wide to the left. That one bounces out of bounds, and Atlantis has a chance to extend a current 5-point lead. Very nice crowd here for the home opener between the Eagles and the Atlanteans. 3-point shot off the rim from Lewis. Rebound, Jaquez Anderson. We have a good number of new faces on the TBC squad this year. Zach Chiotti, not one of them, and he buries the three. Check out Michael West with the three-pointer, one of our seniors. He's been here for a good number of years. We do have a lot of new faces, and we'll introduce you to them as we get the opportunities. Jordan Burrow getting guarded heavily by Jace Spinelli, one of our returning players. Three-pointer from the corner, good. Jarvis Hunt nails the three. He has 5 points. Eagles trail 12-7. Ethan Elliott, one of our new freshmen. Nicholas Gallego, Will Mosbash, Robbie Simmons. As Alvarez is fouled, trying to go for the layup. The first foul of the game gets called on Tyus Williams. And of course, that is team foul number 1 also by the Atlanteans. Gavin Korth-Loader, Dikembe Karn, Brandon Hill, some of our new TBC Eagles this season. First free throw of the night goes to Fausto Alvarez. It is up and good. He now has 5. He pulls the Eagles to within 4 as a bunch of substitutions for both sides come onto the court. Mike Evans for the Atlanteans. Javaris Johnson among others. And our first look at new TBC Eagle Diego Fernandez. He had 11 points down at Ave Maria University. Alvarez hit his first. Number 2 is off the rim. Maisonette had a little trouble pulling that one in, but Javaris Johnson picked it up, and the Atlanteans got very quickly up the court. Three-pointer NBA range off the rim. Xavier Rose with a terrific rebound. Fernandez takes the pass, does not get the layup to drop. Ball goes out of bounds off Mike Evans, and Trinity will have possession. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Eagles will inbound right underneath their own basket. 13:29 left to go in the first half. Pull up a chair. We're going to be here a while as this ball game, not just underway, but not all that far in. About 6.5 minutes in, and a steal from Ken Lewis. Very fast transition up the court, and a three-pointer is off to the left, and Alvarez pulls down another rebound. Maisonette, body contact, and an offensive foul called against Mark Jobert Maisonette, his first, and team foul number 1. Little housekeeping duty before we get back underway. Our official scorekeepers for tonight, Noel Whitaker and Liam Davis. And we're back underway. 4-point lead for the Atlanteans. 5 of those points by Jarvis Hunt. Bounce pass inside. Work to the corner. And a spin move, the shot too strong, and Rose pulls down the rebound. Almost capacity crowd here at Trinity Gymnasium. Fernandez had to avoid that midcourt strike. West runs the baseline, gets it up top, 8 to shoot. Rose stepped on the sideline, so that'll turn the ball over to the Atlanteans. Unforced error by Trinity Baptist gives Atlantis a chance to add to a current 4-point lead. Nothing wrong with the microphone. There's a lot of noise here in the gymnasium. Xavier Rose with the steal. All the way up court and the layup. Eagles pull to within 2. A 3-point shot, in and out. Maisonette with the rebound. TBC can now tie it or take the lead with a 3. West gets it outside, and they work it around to Fernandez. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Terrence Williams. Rose collided with the official, and that's how he stayed in bounds, and now a whistle. Foul's called on Reggie Perez, his first, and team foul number 2. And we have our first timeout, a 30-second timeout, with Trinity Baptist trailing 12-10. Timeout called by Atlantis coach Antoine Anderson. Trinity Baptist College will host both the men's soccer and the women's volleyball South Region tournaments this week. In fact, the men's soccer tournament begins tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. when Trinity Baptist plays Toccoa Falls College. That game begins at 4 o'clock, and we'll have it right here on TBC Eagles. The winner will play Bob Jones University in Thursday's semifinal, and the championship game in men's soccer is Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Trinity Baptist women's volleyball will open up the South Region tournament Friday at 11 a.m. And if they win, they will play Bob Jones University at 5 p.m. later on Friday. The volleyball championship is at 1:30. We plan to bring you all games of both tournaments right here on TBC Eagles. Fernandez guarded well by Burrow, and Burrow strips him of the ball, goes all the way in, and the foul called against Diego Fernandez, his first. Team foul number 2, and it will send Jordan Burrow to the line. Burrow's first free throw off the back of the rim. Now, just one game so far for the Atlanteans. Burrow came in 1 for 2 from the line, now 1 for 3. And he hits his second. That's his first point of the night, and a 3-point lead for Atlantis. Ball hits the line, and Fernandez, no argument. Turnover, and the ball goes back to Atlantis. Zach Chiatti checks in at the scorer's table, and he'll make his first appearance of the night. Fernandez will head off. Running the baseline is Shepard, and the ball goes out of bounds off Trinity, so it will stay with Atlantis with 11 seconds on the shot clock. 11:15 on the game clock. Piatti with the steal and a long pass to Rose, and he'll lay this one in with ease. And a pushing foul. That's called against Jordan Burrow, his first and team foul number 3. And Trinity Baptist now a chance to take the lead. Piatti goes to the left side, up and high off the glass. First points of the season for Zach Piatti. Eagles take the lead by 1. 3-point shot, a little strong. And a foul called against Ken Lewis. That's his first and team foul number 4. Ethan Elliott now onto the court for Trinity Baptist. That's Elliott, number 3, just ran in front of the camera. Ethan Elliott, a freshman from Warner Robins, Georgia. Rose guarded by Shepard. Works his way into the paint. Piatti's pass is picked off. Tyus Williams, bounce pass, and through the hands of Janice Shepard. TBC catches a break and now can extend a 1-point lead. Midway through the first half, a whole lot of fast-paced action. Basket doesn't fall, but Ethan Elliott will go to the line for 2. Foul's called on Kevin Hopkins. That's his first, and it's team foul number 5. First of 2 from Elliott is off the back of the rim. These are Elliott's first free throw attempts of the season. T.R. Smith at the table. He's coming in now for Xavier Rose. Elliott missed the first. Here comes number 2. It's good. Elliott had 5 points at Ave Maria, and that's his first of the night. And another unforced error gives the ball back to Trinity. TBC now with a 2-point lead. Piatti, Maisonette, Smith, Elliott, and D.W. Lewis on the court. Jarvis Hunt, Jordan Burrow, Kevin Hopkins. Turnaround jumper from Elliott is good. Ken Lewis also on the court now for Atlantis. Turnaround jumper, yes. 5 points for Lewis, who had 10 against Fort Lauderdale in the season opener. 2-point Eagles lead. Eagles like to use the shot clock and get themselves in a good scoring position. 5 to shoot. Ellis is blocked. Lewis inside the paint. 1 second left, but it does not go. Loose ball picked up by Burrow. That's for 3. In and out. Maisonette pulls down the rebound for Trinity Baptist. Elliott was able to keep it in bounds, but Lewis picks off the pass. That one is for three from the corner. It's good. Kevin Hopkins, his first score of the night. He had 13 against Fort Lauderdale. And a 1-point lead for the Atlanteans. And Chiatti up the left side of the lane is blocked by Jordan Burrow. Loose ball at midcourt, but a whistle. That's going against Mark Jobert Maisonette. That's his second and team foul number 3. Ian Kennedy, Fausto Alvarez, Michael West, Xavier Rose, all back onto the court. Jaquez Anderson waiting to check in. Anderson will now come in. And Atlantis inbounds with 24 on the shot clock. Touch pass, but the shot does not go. Rose brings it up court for the Eagles. Pump fake from West, works his way inside the paint, off the rim. Alvarez is able to tap the ball to West, and we have a whistle over near the scorer's table. I don't think there was a foul. I think the official is just trying to check up on something. Not sure what, though. Shot clock reset was the reason for the whistle. 18 seconds put on the shot clock. 7:17 on the game clock, first half. No shot. And a foul as Alvarez was going toward the basket. And the foul is called on Terrence Williams of Atlantis, his first, and team foul number 6. So once TBC inbounds, the Eagles are in the bonus the rest of the half. West for 3. It is off the rim. Ball kept in play by Hopkins. Just inside the arc. Shot a little strong from Kevin Hopkins. That one hits off Rose, out of bounds. And it will be Atlantis ball. Three-pointer, good from Jarvis Hunt, his second of the night. And Hunt now has 8 total points. 4-point lead for the Atlanteans. Alvarez couldn't hold on to the ball, and it's batted away, and that one is out of bounds. It'll be Atlanteans ball with 6:02 left on the clock and a 4-point lead. Jordan Burrow brings it up court for Atlantis. Just past the 6-minute mark. Pull-up jumper, good. Well, the Atlanteans shot 47% in their season opener. And they've been on a very good roll in the past several minutes. Anderson for 3, off the rim and off the backboard. Atlantis is shooting 45%. TBC at 35%. 6-point lead for the Atlanteans, and they have a chance to extend. Burrows guarded by Kennedy. Ball almost got away from Hopkins, and a long three off the rim. Alvarez with the rebound. Kennedy for three. That's his specialty, and it's good. First basket of the night for Ian Kennedy. He hit a pair of threes down at Ave Maria for 6 total points. He is Coach Jones' go-to man when Eagles need a three. And a three-point effort, no good. Atlanteans keep possession. Get 20 back on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper, no. Anderson right there. Kennedy, a long three, good. Ian Kennedy, a sophomore from right here in Jacksonville, Florida, played his high school basketball at Beach's Chapel School over in Jacksonville Beach. Second season with the TBC Eagles. Three-pointer from Hopkins off the rim. Eagles are tied it up thanks to Ian Kennedy and a pair of threes. Rose goes 1-on-2, and Anderson is there. Anderson had 8 at Ave Maria. Those are his first 2 of the night. And working his way inside and getting a shot is Burrows. Eagles work the ball to Anderson, back up top of the arc. 13 to shoot. West pulls up off the rim. And a rebound off the floor to Hopkins. Three-pointer off the rim and right into the hands of Rose. 3 minutes left in the first half. Long three is no good off the rim. And we have ourselves a foul called against Fausto Alvarez up and over the back.
All right, number 10.
That's his first. It's team foul number 4. Eagles still have a pair of fouls to give. 2:51 left in the half. Atlanteans looking to regain the lead. They had a 6-point lead just a few moments ago. Contact, no call. Kennedy picks it up off the floor and is guarded very heavily by Perez. Reggie Perez, Tyus Williams, Maurice Goings, Ken Lewis, and Javarius Johnson on the court. And an over and back called against the Eagles. That'll turn the ball back over to Atlantis. For TBC, Xavier Rose, Jaquez Anderson, Ian Kennedy, Michael West, and Fausto Alvarez. Reggie Perez up the left side of the arc, dishes this one off to Lewis. West trying to get the steal, but he knocked the ball out of bounds. But the ball then hit off Reggie Perez. So TBC has possession and a chance to regain the lead. Kennedy gets inside the arc. Anderson takes the pass. 10 to shoot. West inside to Alvarez, it's good. Beautiful feed by Michael West to Alvarez, but the transition and a missed opportunity for the Atlanteans. Atlantis has a whole lot of speed, but that little layup just did not go. Shot clock at 11 and an unforced error on an overthrow pass from Rose to off Alvarez. Substitution for Trinity Baptist. The new man on the court is Brandon Hill. He takes over for Alvarez. Very fast-paced first half. We've had only a couple of stops in play. One timeout called and pretty clean game by both teams. Just a few free throws, 4 or 5 of them total in the first half. And we have ourselves a foul now against Atlantis. Mike Evans called for his first. We'll verify all the totals at halftime with Noel Whitaker. Team foul number 7, but since it was offensive, no free throws. And a foul called by Javarius Johnson, his first. That's team foul number 8. They're saying that Brandon Hill was in the act of shooting. Hill now has a chance at his first points of the season, and they're coming at the line. Brandon Hill also in the JV squad. JV Eagles won a game earlier tonight. Brandon Hill scored 11 points, and he hits the first free throw. So that's his first varsity point in his college career. Brandon Hill, a freshman from Northport, Florida. Zach Chiatti in, and Ian Kennedy heads out, and free throw number 2 from Hill is off the rim. Loose ball picked up by Reggie Perez. 3-point deficit for Atlantis, and a whistle over near the corner. Ball goes out of bounds, no foul. 24 on the shot clock, 38 on the game clock. Brandon Hill blocks the shot with his body. Very quick transition. Spinelli draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Spinelli scored 5 at Ave Maria University. He was 2 for 4 at the line in that game. He has 2 right now. He's been one of Coach Jones's better free throw shooters for the past couple of seasons, and the first of 2 is a little strong. Free throw number 2 from Jace Spinelli. It is good. Spinelli on the court, listed as a sophomore. Remember, players who are on the 2020 roster get their COVID year back. That one goes out of bounds and back to the Eagles. So Jay Spinelli from Orlando, Florida, in his 3rd season with the TBC Eagles. 4-point Eagles lead as we are winding down with 10 seconds left right now. Rose outside to Spinelli, out of bounds, and Atlantis has 2 seconds to get off a shot. That is good if it goes, and it's good. Reggie Perez from almost half court throws it up, and the ball swishes through the cylinder. A 3-point buzzer beater that pulls Atlantis to within 1 as we go to halftime. Trinity Baptist 29, Atlantis 28. Before we take a break ourselves, we'll let you know what happened in the JV game earlier tonight against Lamar Sports Academy. Trinity Baptist won that game. and the final score was 76-72. Aubrey Howard scored 24 points for Coach Nate DeLeon. He hit 6 3-point shots. Gavin Korth-Loader had 13, and Brandon Hill had 11. Amir Hardy was next with 9. Nick Gallego had 7, and Jeriel Santana had 3. Robbie Simmons scored 4, and Jeremiah Cooper scored 5 in that JV win earlier tonight. We're going to pause now for our halftime intermission, and we'll be back when the gentlemen take the court. You're watching TBC Eagles men's basketball on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. And welcome back to Trinity Gymnasium on the campus of Trinity Baptist College. We are ready for the second half between the TBC Eagles and the Atlanteans from Atlantis University. As you see on the screen, 29-28, Trinity Baptist leads. The three-point shot right at the buzzer from Reggie Perez to end the first half pulled Atlantis to within that 1-point margin. And we're just seconds away from the second half to begin. The Eagles shot 39.3% in the first half, 3 for 12 from three-point range and 4 for 8 at the line. Atlantis shot 36.7% in the first half, 5 for 16 from three-point range, just 1 for 2 at the line. The Eagles have out-rebounded Atlantis 21-12. First shot of the half missed. Atlanteans now going from the left to the right. They're in the all reds, and the Eagles in the home whites going now from the right to the left. Ball knocked away and picked up by Xavier Rose. Eagles lead by 1 and look to extend. Leading scorer on the court for Atlantis is Jarvis Hunt with 8 points. Fausto Alvarez got 7 to lead TBC. Three-pointer from Spinelli off the rim. Seeing a lot of interaction on the chat. Great to see Trey Whitfield, former TBC, up there, saying hello to his teammates. That one off the rim and a missed opportunity for the Atlanteans to regain the lead. I'll be able to say hello to everybody, but we're very glad you're letting us know you're watching here on the live feed. I'm Ray Bureau, Dean Bureau, our cameraman here at TBC. Alvarez, yes! Foul's called on Jordan Burrow. That's his second and team foul number 1 of the half. Alvarez got the basket. He has 9 and a chance at a three-point play. Let Booker, Karen O, among others, letting us know you're watching here on the live feed. Alvarez 1 for 1 so far tonight, and now 1 for 2. And that one hits off Anderson. He was pleading his case that the ball had actually hit Kevin Hopkins, but official says Atlantis ball. Three-point Eagles lead. Pull-up jumper from inside the paint for Ken Lewis. He now has 7, and we're back to a 1-point margin for Trinity Baptist. Eagles trying to even up their season record at 1-1. Atlantis won their season opener at Fort Lauderdale. Alvarez spin move, no good, a little strong, and a long pass all the way up the court. And out of bounds off Mike Evans, and the Eagles get the call and the possession. Evans was saying he might have been pushed, but no call. Atlantis led throughout most of the first half. The Eagles came back with a pair of threes from Ian Kennedy. That tied the score at 23, and they went back and forth up until the buzzer. 3 for Rose, yes! Xavier Rose now has 7, and the Eagles lead by 4. Hunter Lang, one of our favorites from a couple of years back, watching us here on the live feed. Ball knocked away by Spinelli, grabbed by Rose. Rose finds West. Anderson, short jumper, good. Anderson had 2 points in the first half. He now has 4. Ethan Elliott scored 3. Rose now with 7. Ian Kennedy 6. Michael West 3. And a whistle as the ball bounds off the rim. It's an offensive foul against Atlantis. Foul's called against Jarvis Hunt, his first, and team foul number 2. Jason Spinelli hit a free throw in the first half. Zacchiotti scored 2. Alvarez had 7 in the first half, now has 9, and Brandon Hill hit a free throw. For Atlantis, Jordan Burrow 5, Jenna Shepard 2, Reggie Perez 3, Hopkins 3, Williams 2, Lewis 5, then 2 in the second half for 7, and Jarvis Hunt with 8. No good, in and out. And a rebound by the Atlanteans, trailing by 6. Wide open, calling for the ball was Mike Evans. They get to it at the baseline and misses the short jumper. Spinelli stepped on the baseline as he came down with the rebound, so the ball goes back to the Atlanteans with 20 on the shot clock. Almost used up the 5-second count, but the Atlanteans got the ball in. And a nice left-handed jump shot from Tyus Williams. He now has 4, and it's a 4-point lead for the Eagles. Rose is stripped. Evans took the ball away, went up and lays it in. First basket of the night for Mike Evans, and it's a 2-point Eagles lead. Bounce pass to Rose near the corner. West will fire from 3-point range, a little short, gets his own rebound off the floor. Spinelli for 3, good! 4 points now for Jason Spinelli, and the Eagles lead by 5. And answering from 3 is Javaris Johnson. His first basket of the night. He had 3 at Fort Lauderdale also. And a foul will be called against Javaris Johnson, his second, and team foul number 3 of the half. Substitutions for both teams. For TBC, Diego Fernandez and Jarvis Hunt coming back onto the court for Coach Antoine Anderson. Spinelli from the line gets the bounce. 6 points for Jace Spinelli. Four-point Eagles lead. And a foul. That one's called against TBC's Diego Fernandez. That's his second. And it's team foul number 1 of the second half. Mark Jobert Maisonette now checks in. Fausto Alvarez heads off. Substitution also for Atlantis. Kobe Perez makes his first appearance of the night. And heading off, Jarvis Hunt. Short jumper's good. That was Tyus Williams. He now has 6. Fernandez almost lost his footing, but held on and got the pass off. 15 to shoot. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Atlantis, so TBC will have 11 seconds to get off the shot. Eagles work the ball to Fernandez in the corner. 4 seconds. 2 to shoot. Gets it off. It's off the rim and rebounded by Perez. 14 minutes left. Pump fake and then an offensive foul called against Hopkins. Personal foul number 2 for Hopkins, team foul number 4. And after some housekeeping duties, we'll be back underway with TBC leading by 2. Fernandez guarded by Perez. Able to get the ball to Rose, and the Eagles work it back outside the arc. Anderson, turnaround jumper, no. Unforced error, the bounce pass intended for Perez. And the turnover will give the ball right back to the Eagles. Atlanteans very fast up and down the court. That time a little too fast. And the pass went behind the recipient. Spinelli gets through 2 men, finds a wide open Rose, who stepped on the sideline and gave the ball back to the Atlanteans. Both teams a couple of unforced errors on their last trips up the court. About 13-15 to go. Eagles lead by 2. Excellent move to the hole by Jarvis Hunt. He's now in double digits with 10. Short jumper from Anderson. And a timeout called by Coach Jones. With the score, Trinity Baptist 43, Atlantis 41. We'll be back in 60 seconds after this message from the NCCAA. Eagles have a 2-point lead as we resume play. Very fast-paced game here tonight. Each team has called just 1 timeout. Coach Jones has all his fulls but 1 in both 30s. Coach Anderson has used 1 30, has another, and still has all his full timeouts. Three-pointer is off the rim. Perez beats Anderson to the ball. Fernandez with the strip. And then is stripped himself, trying to go between 2 red men, and a whistle. Foul's called against Diego Fernandez. That is his 3rd and team foul number 2. Zach Chiatti in for Fernandez. Fernandez gets a very nice hand from his teammates on the bench. Atlantis now trying to tie it up or take the lead. Perez runs the baseline, finds Burrow. Nice move that Burrow put on Anderson, and he got the basket, and we're tied. 7 points for Jordan Burrow. Spinelli for 3, good. That's his second 3 of the night, and 9 total points. Eagles get the ball right back. Ball stripped away by Burrow. He'll go all the way. Spinelli did the right thing and did not pick up the unnecessary foul. Chiotti for three, no, a little strong, but Eagles retain possession. Rose will draw the foul. Foul's called on Mike Evans, that's his second. It's team foul number 5, and Xavier Rose get his first free throws of the night. Rose scored 13 in the season opener at Ave Maria. First of 2, good. That's a total of 8 for Xavier Rose. He was 1 for 2 at Ave Maria. Anderson out in favor of Brandon Hill. Jace Spinelli checks out as well, and Ian Kennedy is back onto the court for Coach Jones. Rose hit his first, number 2, a little strong. That ball hit off Kobe Perez, and TBC will keep possession, leading by 2 with 11:14 left on the clock. Ball stolen by Burrow. We can see that one coming, and he missed the layup. That's a shot he needs to make. Chiotti is good. Ian Kennedy with the pass. 4 points for Zach Chiotti and a 4-point lead for the Eagles. "30-second timeout called by Atlantis, with the Eagles leading 49-45. Coach Anderson still has all of his fulls. Coach Jones has 3 fulls and a pair of 30s remaining. Leading scorer on the court at this point is Jarvis Hunt with 10 for Atlantis. Jordan Burrow has 9. For Trinity Baptist, 2 men have 9, Jace Spinelli and Fausto Alvarez. The Eagles are out rebounding Atlantis 25-19. That appears to be the difference. Atlantis has also shot only 2 free throws. They've made 1. Trinity Baptist under 50% from the line, just 5 for 11. As I've said many times before, those free throws in a close game are pretty much going to determine the winner. That's for 3. It is no good. Maisonette back onto the court. Maisonette, Chiotti, Rose, Hill, and Kennedy. Maisonette misses to the left. That's for 3. A little strong. For Atlantis, Jarvis Hunt, as that one goes out of bounds. Jarvis Hunt, Javarius Johnson, Kobe Perez, Terrence Williams, and Mike Evans are on the court. Chiotti up the right side of the paint, no good. Ball batted around and grabbed by Perez. And we have ourselves a whistle inside the paint. Mark Joe Bear, Maisonette, calls for his 3rd foul, and it's team foul number 3. On the floor, so the Atlanteans will inbound. Ethan Elliott coming back onto the court. And Kennedy will head off. Midway through the second half, and the Eagles lead by 4. Perez outside. Hunt guarded by Maisonette, gets around his defender, misses a jump shot. Elliott to Hill, and he's short. Kevin Hopkins with the rebound. That's for 3. It's a little strong, and out of bounds. It's TBC's ball.
All right, Eagles, we need y'all to talk now. Stop talking.
9:30 left to go. Ball last touched by Perez, trying to steal the inbound pass. Not sure what the reason for the delay is. Trinity Baptist will have possession. Look out for that 5-second count. The ball's inbounded and grabbed by Maisonette. Rose, Chiotti, Maisonette, Hill, and Elliott. Rose inside the paint. No! Ball hit off the rim 3 times and then dropped out. Perez pulls up and hits the short jumper. First basket of the night for Kobe Perez. Shot clock being reset to 26. That's the reason for the whistle. Trinity Baptist will inbound near midcourt. Reggie Perez back on the court for Coach Anderson. Elliott for 3, off the rim. Atlantis can now tie it or take the lead. Perez inside, ties it up at 49. 5 points for Reggie Perez. Chiotti all the way up the court and misses the layup. And a foul and a basket is good. It's going against Maisonette. That's his 4th. Hopkins puts his team ahead and has a chance at a 3-point play. Kevin Hopkins Jr. at the line for the first time this season, and the free throw no good. Ball hits off an Eagle before going out of bounds, so possession stays with the Atlanteans. Full 20-second shot clock. Perez bounce pass to Evans, and he's called for the travel. Eagles now trailing by 2, looking to tie it up. Elliott outside the arc, now from the line, it's off the glass and good. That's 5 points for Ethan Elliott, and it ties the score at 51. That's for 3, real strong, West with the rebound. Chiotti is fouled and he'll shoot 2. Foul's called against Kevin Hopkins, his 3rd, and team foul number 6. That will send Zach Chiotti to the line for the first time tonight.
Come on, Zach Chiotti.
These will be his first free throws of the season. 4 points pending the free throws. Number one is up and off the rim. Substitution for the Eagles. Coming onto the court is Gavin Korth-Loader. Brandon Hill heads off, and the substitution for Atlantis sends Janice Shepard in. And Hopkins will catch his breath, and I'm sure we'll see him again before long. Number 2 from Chiati, good. 5 points for Zach Chiati, and a 1-point lead for the TBC Eagles. First attempt, no. Second one, good, and a foul. And a foul is called against Gavin Korth-Loader. That is his first. Terrence Williams got his first basket of the night. Puts his team up by 1 and is at the line. Williams, nothing out of 4 so far this season. Of course, this is just game number 2. And the free throw is strong and rebounded by Korth-Loader. Out of bounds, TBC will have possession and a chance to regain the lead. 7:12 left to play. The JV game went overtime, and the way this one's going, don't be surprised if we have 5 more minutes. Rose crosses midcourt, finds West. Back to Rose for 3. Good! That's 11 for Xavier Rose, but more importantly, it puts his Eagles back up by 2. Ball stripped away, grabbed by Kennedy. To Rose, the dunk no good. And out of bounds, and it's Atlantis' ball. Last touch by Kennedy, and now the Atlanteans have a chance to tie it up or take the lead. 6:37 left to go. Fausto Alvarez back onto the court. Alvarez, Kennedy, West, Rose, and Korth-Loader. Bounce pass inside, blocked by Alvarez. One of the reasons he's back on the court. Kennedy hits Alvarez. He couldn't hold on, but he got it back, and he's fouled. Foul's called on Terrence Williams. That's his second, and team foul number 7. Eagles are in the bonus the rest of the way. Fausto Alvarez shooting 2. He is 1 for 2 so far tonight. 9 total points. First one off the front of the rim.
That's all right, Alvarez. Let's go. That's all right.
Alvarez missed his first, and here comes number 2. It's good, and the Eagles lead by 3. No basket. They're saying on the floor. The foul is called by the official on Alvarez, his second. The official on the other side of the court had a better look, and he said no shot. The foul was before the layup. That's team foul number 6 for the Eagles. That's for three. Good. And we're tied. Hopkins now has 8. West had a little trouble getting inside. Kennedy a little short. And grabbed by Perez. Atlantis now looking to take the lead. This is Jordan Burrow. Gives it up. And a layup attempt by Williams, no good. Ball batted around and grabbed by Corfloater. Rose takes the pass at midcourt, allows his teammates up court. Long three from Corfloater, no good, but he's fouled. Foul on Kevin Hopkins, that's his 4th. And Gavin Corfloater will shoot 3. These will be his first varsity free throws of the season. And he makes his first. Back in the JV game today, he did not go to the line. He did score 13 points. And number 2 is good. Very important free throws for Corfloater and the TBC Eagles. Right now a 2-point lead for Trinity Baptist. And a couple of substitutions. Brandon Hill back onto the court. Jace Spinelli now comes in for West. And Zach Chiatti is also back on the court. 2 for 2, 3 for 3. Clutch free throw shooting from Gavin Corfloater gives his team a 3-point lead. Well, he got a hand on it, but it stayed with the Atlantans, and a foul on Xavier Rose.
That's okay, Rose. Shake it off.
That's only his first, but it is team foul number 7, so 1-and-1 free throw shooting for both teams the rest of the way. This is only the 3rd free throw of the night for the Atlanteans. Jarvis Hunt will shoot the 1-and-1. Good. He now has 11, and he pulls his team to within 2. Chance to make it a 1-point game. Michael West at the table for Coach Jones. It's good, and Hunt now has a dozen. And the lead is trimmed down to 1. Alvarez will inbound. 4:46 left on the clock. Alvarez, Corfloater, Spinelli, Rose, and West. Evans, Williams, Kobe Perez. As that one goes out of bounds, it'll stay with the Eagles. Terrence Williams, and now coming onto the court, Reggie Perez in for Williams. 1-point lead for the Eagles, 16 on the shot clock as they inbound. Spinelli, 2-pointer, no. He's pleading for the foul, did not get the call. This is Reggie Perez, guarded by Rose. Inside the paint, layup is good. Atlantis leads by 1. Spinelli lost his footing but kept the ball. Under 4 minutes to go. Knocked away and stolen by Evans. Coast to coast, the layup good. He has 4. He had 4 at Fort Lauderdale. And a 3-point lead for the Atlanteans. Ball goes out of bounds, tipped away by Jarvis Hunt. Trinity will have possession with 3.5 left to go. Timeout by Coach Jones. 3:32 left on the clock. A full timeout. We'll be back in just a minute. Three-point Atlantis lead. Eagles have possession at midcourt with 21 seconds on the shot clock and 3:32 on the game clock. Batted up in the air. Spinelli pulls it down. And that one over West's head. The layup good, and a 5-point lead now for Atlantis. Hunt has 14. Alvarez, no. Atlantis looking to extend a 5-point lead. And a foul is going to be called against Alvarez, sending Williams to the line. Number 3 on Fausto Alvarez. Tyus Williams, rather, will shoot the free throws. First attempts of the night. 1 for 4 so far this season. Make that 1 for 5. Three new Eagles on the court. Jaquez Anderson, Mark Jobert Maisonette, and Zach Chiotti, along with Roseanne Spinelli. Substitution for Atlantis, Ken Lewis in for Mike Evans. So Lewis, Kobe Perez, Williams is shooting, Reggie Perez, and Jarvis Hunt on the court, and the free throw is good. It's a 6-point lead for the Atlanteans. And a whistle all the way across the court. Called against the Atlanteans. I didn't quite see who got it. I believe it was Tyus Williams. He's the man talking to the official. He was a moment ago. And Chiotti at the line for the 1-and-1. 1 for 2 so far tonight. 5 total points. Big free throws for TBC. He was 10 for 18 overall tonight. That one in and out. And grabbed by Atlantis. Turnaround jumper, traveling called against Lewis. Break for the Eagles, who trail by 6. Vecchiotti on guard by Hunt. Pull up jumper good. Vecchiotti now with 7 and a timeout with the Eagles trailing by 4. Take a look at some of the upcoming games for the Atlanteans and the Eagles. After tonight, Atlantis University will play at Florida Palms University. Actually, they're going to play that game at Johnson and Wales University in Charlotte, North Carolina. And then it's Atlantis on Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. That's going to be played at Embry-Riddle. November 3rd and 4th are those games. Busy week for the Atlanteans. They're traveling all the way to New York to play Monroe Express College this coming Saturday. After tonight, Trinity Baptist will next play here on the home court against NCCAA Payne College. Then November 10th at Welch College. Then the first NCAA Division I matchup. That'll be at Georgia Southern on November 12th at 2 p.m. That game will be shown on Georgia Southern's ESPN Plus feed. Jason Spinelli called for the push away from the ball. That's his first. It's 1-1 for Atlantis. Both teams now with 9. So both teams after this sequence in the double bonus the rest of the way. Reggie Perez has not shot a free throw tonight. He has not shot a free throw this season. Again, it's only game number 2. Jaquez Anderson and Ian Kennedy on the court for TBC. Spinelli and Smith head off. Perez has 7. This would make it a 3-possession game. That's a 4-point lead, so even both free throws would still be a 2-possession game. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good, right down the middle. That's 8 for Perez. Remember, he hit that buzzer-beating half-court three-pointer right at the end of the first half. 5-point lead, pending free throw number 2. It is good. (67-61). 2 minutes left. And an unforced error will give the ball back to the Atlanteans. Both teams have had trouble holding on to the ball. That's number 20 turnover for TBC. Atlantis has turned it over 19 times. There's a steal by Maisonette. All the way up court to Anderson. The layup good. He has 8. Eagles within 4. Kennedy on guard to Perez. Perez has to dish it off. He's able to get the pass off before the count. Spin move, good. Tim Lewis with 9. Anderson for 3, no. Under a minute to go, and the Eagles trail by 6, and we have a foul. Zach Chiatti called for the hack. That's only his first, but it is team foul number 10, so 2 free throws the rest of the way for Atlantis. Hopkins, nothing for one so far tonight. Oh, my mistake. It will be Reggie Perez, who just hit 2 free throws. Number 1 is no good. Ethan Elliott in for Trinity Baptist and Tyus Williams in for Atlantis. Timeout with the score 69-63 in favor of Atlantis. Six-point lead for Atlantis, 69-63. 49.7 seconds left on the clock. Reggie Perez missed the first free throw. If he makes this, we'll have a 3-possession game. It is good. Total of 10 for Perez. Gowdy takes the inbound. Gets across midcourt, loses the ball. And a quick transition, missed opportunity. Second chance blocked by Elliott. And a whistle. Ball hit the baseline, so out of bounds. 33 seconds. Giotti up the left side and a foul. Reggie Perez will be called for the push. That's only his second. Stops the clock and gives Zach Giotti 2 free throws. He's 1 for 3 so far tonight. Big free throws for Giotti and the Eagles. Number 1, good. Giotti hit the first. Number 2 is good. Total of 9. 5-point deficit for the Eagles. They need a quick stop. Bounce pass to Hopkins. 19 seconds. Atlantis will use up the shot clock and the game clock, and Giotti will get the foul. Reggie Perez, 3 for 4 so far tonight. He has 10 points. First one is off the rim. Still a 2-possession game, even if he makes this, but the Eagles have just 13 seconds to work with. 12.9 if you want to get exact. Number 2 is good. Ian Kennedy onto the court. He's a 3-point shooter. They need 2 threes with a stop in between. Gotti gets through 2 men. Elliott for 3, too strong. And the Atlanteans just have to get it across midcourt, and they do. And that's the ball game. Final score, Atlantis University 71, Trinity Baptist College 65. Leading scorer on the court for Atlantis, 14 points from Jarvis Hunt. Atlanteans also got 11 from Reggie Perez, 9 from Jordan Burrow. Kevin Hopkins had 8, Tyus Williams 7, Mike Evans 4, Ken Lewis 9, Kobe Perez 2, and Javaris Johnson 3. Trinity Baptist 8 from Jaquez Anderson, Ethan Elliott 2, Xavier Rose 11, Ian Kennedy 6, Michael West 3, Jace Spinelli 9, Zach Chiatti 9, Gavin Korthloader 3, Fostel Alvarez 10, and Brandon Hill 1. Eagles now 0-2, and Atlantis 2-0 on the season. We'll be back this Saturday when the Eagles host the Lions of Payne College. For Dean Bureau on camera, head coach John D. Jones is also the athletic director. I'm Ray Bureau saying good night.